The showdown in Antarctica is without a doubt the most brilliant monster fight of the modern era. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not just about the jaw-dropping spectacle. In just a few minutes, the filmmakers gave us a masterclass in visual storytelling, perfectly establishing the power, personality, and the ancient, bitter rivalry between these two alpha titans. Today, we're breaking down exactly how they pulled it off. It all kicks off with a classic case of human arrogance. The Orca device, plus a whole lot of explosives, rips open a wall of ancient ice, and out slides Monster Zero. The visual effects here are just staggering. You can almost feel the pressure release as thousands of years of ice shatter into millions of pieces. But it's the design of Ghidorah that truly sells the moment. This isn't just one monster. It's three distinct personalities sharing one body. The center head is the leader-focused, dominant. The other two are more chaotic, snapping and darting their eyes around, immediately establishing this thing as an agent of pure mayhem. Then there's the sound. That iconic chattering cry echoes across the ice, triggering a superstorm that turns the environment into a living hell. This isn't just a monster waking up. This is a world-ending event being born, and we're standing right in the middle of it. The scene instantly tells you Ghidorah is an invasive species, a walking extinction event. Just as the chaos hits its peak, a familiar blue glow appears beneath the ice. Godzilla has arrived. His entrance isn't just a cool reveal, it's a direct response. He's showing up as the planet's guardian. And then, the filmmakers give us one of the most iconic shots in the entire monsterverse. The two titans roaring at each other before charging head-on. When they collide, the sound design makes you feel it in your bones. The artists even threw in a sonic boom effect right at the point of impact to sell the devastating force. This is where the direction really shines. So much of the fight is framed from the ground, looking up from the human perspective. You see these titans through the windows of an osprey, or from the boots of the soldiers on the ice. That technique is crucial. It makes these god-sized creatures feel impossibly massive, reminding us that humanity is utterly helpless, caught in a battle beyond our comprehension. We aren't just watching a fight, we're surviving it. All right, let's stop choreography because this brawl tells a story. Godzilla is all about brute force, using his immense weight and strength to try and overpower his rival. But Ghidorah is something else. He's faster, more agile, and has the insane advantage of three heads that attack independently. There's that fantastic moment where Godzilla gets a solid bite on one of Ghidorah's necks, but the other two heads immediately counterattack, biting and clawing at his sides. It's a perfect visual for their dynamic. For every one move Godzilla makes, Ghidorah has multiple answers. The sheer brutality is on full display. You can see the fresh claw and scorch marks on both of them. And the fight hammers home Ghidorah's viciousness. When he turns on the human soldiers and tragically kills Dr. Graham, without a second thought, he isn't just a challenger to Godzilla, it's a threat to all life. What's your favorite single moment from this exchange? For me, it has to be that initial charge. Let me know yours in the comments. The fight screeches to a halt when military jets swoop in and fire on Ghidorah. The false king, irritated by these pests, takes to the sky and flies off. This is where the debate really begins. Was Ghidorah actually retreating? Or was this a tactical withdrawal? One popular theory is that newly awakened titans are weaker right after hibernation, and Ghidorah simply needed to recharge. Personally, I lean toward another interpretation. Ghidorah realized this wasn't just a one-on-one. He was fighting Godzilla and his home turf advantage. With humanity acting as a small but annoying third party, by taking off, he changed the battlefield to one of his choosing. The sky, it wasn't a retreat. It was a strategic move to escalate the war on his own terms. So, what makes the Antarctica fight so legendary? It's how every piece of filmmaking works together perfectly. The stunning visual effects established the threat. The incredible sound design gave the fight a physical weight you could feel. The choreography, framed from our tiny human perspective, told a gripping story of an ancient rivalry finally reignited. Godzilla is the strong, steadfast king, but Ghidorah is the chaotic, intelligent, and utterly alien usurper. In one scene, the movie establishes the stakes for the entire planet. It's not just a monster punch-up. It's a declaration of war. And that's how you create a true masterpiece of monster mayhem. Thanks for watching. If you want to see us break down the ocean battle next, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more in-depth monster analysis.